Welcome to my house. I am Frumpy Buckle, and you're fishing with Uncle Buck. Today, we're headed out to Russia. We're going to fish the Akhtuba River. Now, this waterway is level 46. It costs 11 grand to get there, 8 grand for 1 day license. And so that's 19,000. You know me, I always figure in about 15,000 for ammo. So our break even here on this trip is 34K we need to make, which isn't too bad. We won't make it on the first day hunting these panfish, that's for damn sure. However, we'll make good money the rest of the trip while we're here. Alright, exploration 1, that's what we're headed after. The fish. What are we going after, fellas? Let me read my list because there's 9 of them. We got a lot of fish to catch here. So we're going after, let me pull my list up so I can get it in range of my eyeballs. Alright, we got the common bleak, the monkey goby, the round goby, the Eurasian ruffy, the gudgeon, the silver bream, the common roach, the common rudd, and the blue bream. That's a lot of friggin' fish. A lot of panfish on a slow bite rate waterway. However, we get 1 bait coin out of this, 2 grand, and some mono leader. Now, what do we know about the Akhtuba River and there? We did the tour there. What we didn't do in the tour, though, is I didn't take you to the bait shop, show you that. I'm going to start doing that so the tour lets you know. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for bringing that up. Anyway, this has a great bait shop, so we don't have to worry there. They got a ton of carp bait. They have a ton of insect baits. They got all kind of baits for the panfish. Good bait shop over here. They're expensive, like all of the local bait shops are. However, at least they got bait. So we can find what we need should we run out. But with Buck, we don't normally run out. However, alright, let's go take a look at our weapons. What are we taking on this trip? Let's jump over there and take a look. Alright, inventory. Let's do map. Well, let's take a look at the map first. Here's our river, guys. What happened to it? This happens all the time. Every time I hide my camera, it bumps me right 1 step ahead. Alright, here's where we're at on the river. We got 4 spawn-in joints. So we got resting waters up here. We're going to catch our carp up in there. That's a nice little lagoon type area off the river. And what do we have? This is wide as a Russian sole. This is the boat dock here. Now when I go for my panfish, we're gonna actually go for the panfish over here at that Chica Creek. We're gonna spawn in there. We're gonna fish right here along inside this channel right through here. And we're gonna see if we can't catch most of them here, because we got a peak coming up here, so we should be all right there. But I like to go into the boat dock, grab my kayak, and I paddle right up in here, because the current in this river flows from the railroad trestle this way towards the boat dock. So you paddle up here and you get yourself situated right up in here, right about in the middle, and your kayak will float back down through there so nice and slowly, and you can hit both sides of that channel. Bing, 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 bing. And if I don't do very well there with the float down through there, I just park the kayak right here in the corner, jump on the island, and then I can walk around this island. Walk around. Now there's another little channel here, and there's a smaller island right here in the middle. It's hard to see the reflection, but you can see it when you look at the map. All right, so we're going to start right over here, and then you have the final spawn in is All Hail the Pioneers over here, and this is basically where we can. I like to fish over here. If you looked in my tour video, right off of this little boathouse here that's docked up there, and we can catch a lot of unis up in here, the mid-range or mid-range fish up in there. And we'll do that. I guess that's in the exploration 2, or is that the trial mission? Trial mission, it looks like our third one. So we'll hit that up there. All right. Now, what are we going to take? Let's go take a look at our inventory here. We're taking the Sunfish Comfy Kayak and the Gary Scott Lynx motorboat. That's what we're taking there. Now, of course, we're taking our Omni stick. Got the Omni stick right in here. We got semolina balls on him. All right. 2 is just a spinning rod. We got this Rivertech Zeus in there now. 3, we're taking our Brutus. We got night crawlers on him. 4 is the ultralight. Now this guy is going to come in handy. Here's going to catch a lot of these Unizander and Ides and Asp over there. Catch them on this rig right here. Sweet little rig there. All right, 5. What else are we taking? We got our Creek Pro here. We're going to take a small feeder because there's a lot of current on this river, and you need bottom rods. So, and unfortunately, bottom rods are kind of big for these panfish, and it's tough to feel the bite. And so we're bringing a Creek Pro here. We're bringing a sniper, bottom sniper. I got him set up with a number 8 hook, and we got some red worms on him. And we've got our big guy, and this is the one, and I got him with a number 8 hook on him, and I think dough balls on this guy, yeah. And we're gonna catch panfish with a 50-pound pole, but it is what it is. We need these bigger poles to catch the catfish and the belugas, and then we need a smaller pole because there is a lot. Now I caught most of them in the first 5 days. I didn't bring a small feeder pole, and that's why I brought it here. I went back and got a feeder pole because we need to bring that along. I want you guys to see it because it's tough fishing with these bigger poles, especially a match rod in this river. You know, you want bottom rods, and bottom rods I brought were too big, so we've got some bottom feeder poles. We'll make them act like bottom rods. So with that being said, that's our arsenal, that's our ammo. Let's go ahead and jump over and let's get down to the lake. I will see you down there. All right, guys, I'm back. Had a little license issue to take care of there. So we spawned in here, right at Chaka Creek, and you spawn in right over there, right by that bush, and I just walked to the right here. Kind of positioned myself right between those 2 reed beds over there. Got the rod stands down here. Let's go ahead and get some of these. So we got night crawlers on this guy. We'll get him over in here. Now I'm using a rod stand now because there's so many of these fish that we've got to get. Normally, like I said, there's the Creek Pro here. We're going to just throw him right out in the middle here. He's a feeder pole. This should be good for us there. We got some bottom rods here. That's going to be tough to fight. Since we're using a rod stand, it's a little easier. Got our Creek Pro going off the bat, right off the bat. I hope it's one of them little tiny critters right off the bat. Yeah, a new personal record too. Uh-oh, Buck! Look at what you got there. Look how big that critter is. And we can mark him off the list. The Eurasian Roughie. Buck got himself a new personal record. Keep that one, Buck. Very good. Get her back out there, buddy. All right, so we got 4 in the pole in the water now. I knew that guy would do that because that's, like I said, we've got a lot of current here. So match rods, float rods are kind of tough to fish with here, but you know what? We'll leave him sit right over there because he's sitting. Now I got him sitting at 32 inches down too, and there's no issue there that close to the bank. So these bank, it drops off where you see the bank. Where you lose the bank there, it goes deep right then and there. All right, so we're gonna fish a little bit here. I got some semolina balls on my little Omni float here. Now this thing's gonna float a lot, but we'll drift it. And we got our Creek Pro going off again. Them bloodworms, they're tough. They're the go-to bait here, called the bloodworms. We got a goby here. Ooh, European perch on a bloodworm. That's good. I don't think he's part of our... Is he the perch one? No. He's in the next mission. Go away, fella. We don't want you right now. There we go. I always love catching these little guys on these monster poles. Oh, look, and we got another one there. We're going to mark this off. This could be one of them. Oh, there's the blue bream. We can mark him off the list. And whatever's on here. This little guy. Oh, there's the silver bream. So we got our breams out of the way. The blue bream's gone. The silver bream's gone. Liking that. We'll keep you. Thank you very much, fella. Down there. We're missing something there. Oh, that's the Omni Flow, the Bottom Sniper. Oh, I'm missing this guy. What's a go ball? Let's get him. There it is. Yeah, maybe that one. Yes. Him down on 4. Down on 2, so I get my Omni back in my hands. There we go. Alright, fella. And we'll keep you close by here. Turn you into a little flipping stick for the moment. And we'll fish you this side of the bag. Uh-oh. Oh, good. What we've done there now, we got the leader down far enough, the bobber out up high enough, and our bait catching on the bottom, so not drifting. We would sit like that for a bit, see who comes by and takes it off the bottom. Alright, see who's next. Yes, we got a dance partner on 4 here. Let's see who's here. Oh, there's our common rudd. We needed him. We can mark him off the list. Thank you very much. Back over there. Alright, we'll pull our Omni Flow back out here and we'll keep plucking away. See what we can get. No, got something going on 3. Oh, and there's our round goby. We needed him. Mark him off the list. Round goby's gone. Alright. We're getting them. We're getting them, fellas. Let's go close to this bank over there. Right around in there. Full of water. I don't think I've been able to even let this pole actually move more than 2 or 3 inches before I got to put it away. Alright, let's see. Back at you guys. Uh-oh, we got two going off. Hold on. You get in here first. Hurry up. What we got there? Silver Bream, we already have him. Oh. Easy up. And there's our monkey goby. We needed him. We can mark him off the list. Alright, we got three to grab, guys. We need the common bleak, common roach, and the gudgeon. Easy there, little fella. I'll get you back. There we go. Right in there with the brothers. Alright. We picked him up out of the middle, didn't we now? Alright, we haven't been fishing too long. We grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 9. That ain't too shabby for this water. Believe me. Let's be happy. Alright, we'll be back at ya. Okay, bottom sniper's got one. Going on our red worms. Goby, I believe. Oh, trophy round goby. You know what? Oh, you're not gonna do it, Buck, are you? You are. Why not? He's a trophy. He's a trophy, Buck. Yep. Alright, Buck, we got somebody else wants you. Uh-oh. You don't want to do that. Easy there, Buck. You're trying to run my computer now. You leave that up to me. You do the fishing. What we got there? Another blue bream. Not exactly what we wanted now. Alright, Buck. I'm missing a pole, Buck. I'm missing one. That's the omni float. I'm missing the bottom sniper. There we go. Look at that. We got a trophy goby. Gotta love that. Go over here with this guy. We'll get over there with these red worms. Well, guys, we finally got the gudgeon. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it does. I'll figure that out. There he is. Oh, look at his little flippers going. We'll keep him. What I did was I basically just walked down the bank. I don't know. There's the 2 or 3 weeds we were throwing before. I'm not far, and just threw straight over into right there, and we grabbed him right there. I'll throw one right back out there, but that's where we got him right there, 4.2 feet down in the grassy bottom bed there, on a night crawler. So we can mark him off the list. Alright, what do we got left? We got the common roach and the common bleak. Alright, we're gonna go after him, fellas. We'll get him. And we got this monster, the common bleak. Picked him up. Now I changed up. I went to centipedes, fellas, and I walked over. We'll keep him. Basically, where we caught the last one, I walked one more bush over to the right, so now I'm right even with that point I was fishing off of over there, and I threw her straight out here. Just straight across the point. Threw her right in here. Boom, right there. Should be about 7'2" of water on the sandy. Now the grass beds are to the left. Now you have more of a silty bottom now since the farther we get to the right here. So I moved out of the grass beds, moved down to the silty bottom, and changed over to a centipede and picked up the common bleak. So Mark him off the list. We got one to go. We need the common roach. All right, fellas, let me bait up for him. We'll go get him. Well, fellas, we finally landed him. The common roach. We can mark him off the list. And that completes Akhtuba River, Russia, exploration number 1. This little rascal gave me the hell of a time. I float fished. He was the last one we had to do. I went after him with everything. And then I realized, what am I fishing for? I'm fishing for a carp. So the float fishing against the edges wasn't doing any good. So I got on the island here. Let's take a look at where I'm at here, so you guys can see where we finally picked him up. I basically docked the boat right over here. I was drifting back down through here, not catching anything, realizing that I wasn't in deep enough water for this guy. Docked the boat over here, walked on this side, and just started walking down. I started hitting this hole first. Didn't get much out of that. I mean, I got fish out of there, but didn't get him. And so I just started walking down the bank, and this is where I'm at right now. Basically, put the pole away, Buck. We're all done here now. But it's, right down from the bridge here. But I'm on the island, so you got to get here with the boat. You can't walk down because you're on the other side of the channel here. And there's a lot of chub in here. Insect baits. You got to get rid of the common baits. Get rid of your dough balls and semolina balls on this for if you're going after this guy. Even though he is a carp, out of the carp family, you want to go. I caught him on centipedes, and on the list, what was that? The common roach. Centipedes and grasshoppers were the last 2 on the list, and that's what I've been fishing with for the last, I don't know, half hour or so, and caught a lot of fish. Anyway, I hope this guys helps you guys out with exploration number 1. I went into day 2 here. I had to wait into the day 2. It got too dark on me, and it's not good to shoot video, so I decided to go after some big fish here since I was in Russia in the kayak. So I got some great footage. Caught a couple of my personal records. 128-pound beluga, 118-pound beluga. I was actually going after the uni catfish and didn't catch any of them. I caught a couple of trophies, but I caught these 2 monster belugas, so I'll put that footage out too here. All right, guys, we'll be right back with the next one. What are we going after? Exploration number 2. How many fish are we after in this one? Only 6. They gave us 3. They gave us a break there, huh? All right. Remember, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. Never, ever give up the fight. See you later. Thanks for watching.